I'm like Edward, she wanted, but I don't want to hurt her. I'm a bloodsucker with no heart and I smoke more than burner. I'm a real lady killer. I should be wanted for murder. Attitude like Ike Turner, plus I'm mean like Michael Jackson's dad. Man, I'm so damn bad. But I'll treat a woman how she's supposed to be treated and keep a hoe sad. I'll give my heart and my soul to my woman, but I'll take everything that a hoe has if I treat her like $1,000,000 and find out that she's trash. And then she's like, if you really love me, you'll forget about my past, and plus I met God today. Bitch, don't make me laugh. Because the same God you're talking about, I knew him since way back when every Tom, Dick, and Harry was playing with your dirty snatch. And when you're talking about religion, it's just something feels wrong with that. Because I know. This is just a midlife crisis thing you girls are going through. Some of you have been a hoe for like so long, there's like nothing else to really do. So when you decide to backslide, that just means what? Someone else is loving you? Here's my favorite. I love my husband so much. Then why are so many different men sneaking around having lunch with you? Crazy women and religion go together nowadays. I read their personal testimonies on their Facebook page, but I know it's just a game. It's all part of a charade for some lame that's on her friends list that she's really trying to convince she's changed. But right now she's in a relationship and her Sancho was in the same. And the guy she begged to live in sin with, well, he don't go to church right now, so he must be the blame for all her past heartache and pain. So she'll just use this time to better herself. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't even got to be pretty. Because what's the use of a beautiful dame if I can't even take her to the movies and the whole city know her name? I already know every morning I'd have to wake up and pray, Lord, give me the strength to not feel ashamed because the girl you put in my life that made my wife used to be a whore back in the day. But wait a minute, that's hypocritical, because what if I was to do the same? And I woke up and said, you know what, I'm saved. And I started preaching the word, would you people just walk away? Would you even give me the time of day? Or would you just think that I've been a whore my whole life? He's just going through some things. Don't listen to what they say, because any second he could resort back to doing the same things. And what is that, you may ask? Maybe snorting piles of cocaine and fizz dancing with Latina strippers on the way to a gang bang dang. But I do know one thing. I can never use the Lord's name in vain for financial gain, or try to use religion as a tool to manipulate a good person's brain just because I'm too weak-minded to conform to a positive mind frame. Please, let me explain. See, you could check in at the club on Friday and Saturday, show up to church dressed like a whore with high heels on, acting single. You think that you're a good girl because you're about to start having one-night stands with good men that you meet on Christian mingles? And you were led by a fake Christian that told you all you got to do is just ask for forgiveness and log into work Monday, tell everyone have a blessed day, then get right back to the same hoe business. No! And until you have a personal connection with Christ, you will never know the true meaning of conviction. And until you know what you're really worth, you will keep running in circles and you will keep on fishing and you will continue to use the same kind of bait to catch the same kind of fish that contradict your very existence. See, I told you women already. This world would be a better place if you just told us losers no. If you don't like him or you feel you ain't spiritually right for him, then don't go try to make a happy home. And if your mental illness says that you're cuckoo and you're better off alone, then go get yourself 10 cats and then breed your Pomeranians because you're too busy text messaging 10 different dudes on the phone. You know what? I want to take this time to apologize right now, my friends, because that was a very low blow. But really, though, I can't even remember the last time that I sinned. Oh, yeah, I can. I littered last week, I called you out your name last night, and tonight I'm going to smoke, and I overindulge in a cupcake each night before I toke and wash it down with a larger than normal size of milk. That is so bad, I know. And to all you dudes that get drunk and you smoke weed, and you constantly want to talk about God, you're an alcoholic and you sin more than me, but you still got the nerve to try to preach, I got something for your ass next week. Because that's like a bum trying to teach another bum how to live, how to finance his money and how not to lose his crib when we're both sleeping in a cardboard box pushing around a cart full of shit. But I don't even want to talk about that right now because that's a whole nother topic. Late.